Sure, my friendy eye, and welcome back to my channel. My name's CaitlinAnwyn for anyone who's new here, and today, to celebrate the release of the Southeast Asia Animal Pack, we are going to be looking at all of the animals included in this pack. And I'm using the new timed scenario zoo to have a look at all of the animals. I thought it'd be nice to see a full zoo, so that's what you're seeing here, and let's get into having a look at some of the animals. So this is the lovely Binturong, and this actually had a little bit of some controversy, and now in this release we have an improved version of the Binturong. I might find a picture from the sneak peeks of the Binturong. They had kind of odd looking ears. It looked like they had two different ears, but now they've got like these little fluffy bits on them, and they're not so like chonky. I really like these Binturongs. I like the colouring, and you can see them having a little climb by here. That's pretty good. It's always like kind of weird routing issues with Planet Zoo, but that's fine. So there's the Binturong, and this is a little baby Binturong. Oh, look at it having a climb. Oh, I love this. They're very greying, aren't they? I love the coloration of these. Where did it go? Oh, okay. Isn't that gorgeous? And there's little floofs on his ears. Absolutely adorable. And a little baby Binturong. We'll have a look at the Zoopedia. So if you want to have a little read of this, this is the natural habitat, species data, so quite small groups. Fun facts. And oh, there we go. Excellent climber, but is slow moving. And can kind of and can live with the Malayan Tapir and the sun bear. Cool. So that was the Binturong. Okay, and we also have the Babirusa, and as you can see, this one has offspring imminent, and there it is! We caught it! Yay! And there's the little baby Babirusa. I think these look awesome, and the males are look a lot different to the female Babirusas. Little piglet, oh, aren't they adorable? I think this is my favorite little baby. I love this little piglet. Little wrinkly piglet. Absolutely adorable. I love the colouring and the extra little details. They don't look smooth and kind of cartoony. And they are living with some other animals. As you see, a giraffe just went past. Oh! Yay! Look at a little run. This one's quite still, sleeping. So we can have a closer look at the little details. It's kind of sad. I've seen on comments on Reddit that these tusks need to be like worn down because they can grow straight into the skull and pierce the, well, basically kill them. It goes into their brain. It's kind of sad. Oh, and it's not like super cute, is it? Like some of the animals that we've had in the past have been like just adorable, and this one's just kind of different, and it's quite nice. And this is the Babirusa's Zoopedia, so you can hit pause if you'd like to have a look at some of their natural habitat. Generally, there's usually only one male in a mixed group. And a fun fact. Oh, there we go. Male Babirusa's tusks continue to grow throughout his life and can even grow into the skull. Yeah, so I don't know whether that's a fun fact. That's pretty sad, but yeah. There we go. And they don't like sharing. Oh. Doesn't benefit, but they do live with other species. Huh. Oh, and the Proboscis Monkey is about to mate. Oh, wow. So that's that animation. That's so cute. They have a little cutch. And, well, this is going to be our next animal then, isn't it? Oh, they have a little cutch. That's so cute. If you hadn't already guessed, I'm Welsh, so I don't say cuddle. The Welsh word for cuddle is cutch, and that's what I naturally say. So who we're with now is the female Proboscis Monkey. They have like a smaller nose than the male. Let's have a look at a male. They have the longer noses, quite phallic. I've got to mention it. And yeah, their little nose moves, like jiggles about. That's quite cool. Love the way they sit though. They look so chill. Their little nose moving out of the way where they put their hand. Look at it jiggle when he scratches his head. That's so cute. A baby was born! Yay! So we missed the animation for that, but we did get the mating animation. So let's have a look at a little one. They swim? Wow. Oh, wow. Did not expect them to swim. Don't know why. So that's what their fur coat looks like, wet as well. Never really a fan of how they look like really shiny once they've gone in the water, but I didn't expect the proboscis monkeys to swim. Oh, well, we can see them climbing. Wow. A lot faster than the Binturong. Like very fast climbing. Oh wow, look at the eyes. Absolutely gorgeous. Those eyes are so big. I love it. So that's a nice close-up shot of the proboscis monkey. Very cute. Got to see them climb and swim. And the proboscis monkey. And there's a male there. I love their fur texture. Like, it's not super fluffy, but it looks really long and smooth, sort of. And they're from Borneo, Malaysia, Indonesia. Cool. Species data. So they can have 3 males. That's a little different. And fun fact. Oh, okay. So the large nose allows the male proboscis monkey to make louder vocalizations, which in turn increases the likelihood of attracting females, and then they can have a little cutch. And the sun bear has had a baby too, so they've got like those wrinkles on their head, and the claws are super duper long. And they also have like really long tongues, as you can see, a little poking out there. Super interesting. So this must be the female because it's slightly smaller than the other one. And they can actually climb quite well. Wow. Let's check out a little baby bear. Ooh, I think it's there. Is that the little one? Yeah, little boy. And they're doing a climb too. Cute. We have to see the climbing animation with the baby bear as well. They do have the long claws like the parents, but they don't have that wrinkle in their head yet. Definitely a long tongue too. So they definitely have a sun bear characteristics, and you can sort of see the chest markings underneath there. It's so cute. Perfect with the sun in the background for the sun bear. There we go. Do you want to go on the hammock? Can the babies go on the hammock? I don't know. I'd love for someone to go on the new enrichment item. Here's the sun bear with his little wrinkly head. And oh, they came from a lot of different Southeast Asian countries, so they only really like 1 and 2. That makes sense for the bears. And let's have a look. Sun bears are also known as honey bears because of their love of honey and their habit of breaking open beehives to get it. So the sun bears are basically Winnie the Pooh. I've also put in an exhibit, and I've used the East Asian buildings, which doesn't come with a pack. That is just a base game style. I've used that for this exhibit just to show it off a little bit. And this is the giant leaf insect, which I think is going to be a big problem to actually find just looking around, because they are literal leaves. Like, that will definitely camouflage itself well into an environment, because that just looks like a leaf. They've been named well, but I like the little details, like the little veining on the leaves or body, and the browning on the edges. Like here, like it actually looks like a leaf. That is so interesting. And the little feet. I don't know much about leaf insects, but that is so interesting. Like, this is so interesting to look at. Frontier have definitely put a lot of details into this teeny tiny little thing, but I love it because it definitely looks like a leaf. Like, these look like more detailed leaves than the leaves that are in the exhibit, which is interesting, kind of how they stick out. But like, how different is this? Let's have a look on the Zoopedia, see what they say about these ones. So, a giant Malaysian leaf insect. So there's a good photo of it there as well. And they come from West Malaysia. And they like 1 to 8. I probably have too many in there now. I'd probably need to release them into the wild. And oh wow, they never go sterile. Okay. And let's have a look at some fun facts. They spend most of their time still and unreactive, which improves their camouflage. Wow! Females do not require males to reproduce and can breed asexually. But all the offspring will be female in this case. Oh, that's interesting. So you could just put females in there and they'll just make more females. That's so interesting. I love that. So yeah, they can breed asexually. Interesting. So there's the leaf insect. And the Malayan Tapir, which has kind of had a little bit of backlash because they look very similar to the tapir we had in base game. But yeah, I kind of like the fact that we have different ones. I'd be curious to know whether the 2 different tapirs can live together. There's the baby. I love these. Interacting with that fruit enrichment item, like fruit stick. I love the pattern on these. Like, how do they go from this stripy brown baby to black and white when they grow up? Like, that's so different. And, like, very small spots on the head and then quite long stripes. I wonder why that is. It's probably something to do with like camouflage. But yeah, they're very interesting animals. The babies are extremely different to the adults. But you can see like here, it's got like a lighter coat in that patch where it's going to turn white, which is interesting. So the Babirusa tapir. And oh, so like the baby's got quite a light brown tone. And they're all brown, but the shape of the head is really similar. And then we go to the Malayan Tapir. They do have like a bigger belly, maybe. Go through the Zoopedia too, as well as compare them. They do need water, so they do like swimming, same as the Babirusa tapir. Like small groups. And oh, the Malayan Tapir is actually bigger than the Babirusa because this one is the largest species. And so the infant tapirs, the baby tapirs, have the pattern of white spots and stripes that camouflages them in the undergrowth and dappled light of the rainforest. So that's why they're patterned like that. And they share with quite a lot of different things. The Binturong, an orangutan, Indian elephant, and the Proboscis Monkey. And the dolls look like foxes to me anyway. They've got quite a rusty coat to them, with like a lighter patch on their chest. This kind of seems very foxy to me, but they're kind of like dogs as well. They've got quite long legs as well, don't they? And huge ears. I like the dolls. This is a juvenile Ussuri Dhole. That's it. And oh wow, they definitely look like they grow into their ears a little bit. Their ears are very large compared to their heads. And the colouring, I think, changes in some of the animals, because this one's more of like a brownie tone and some of them go quite orangey. You had to go in the long grass, didn't you? Babies have a terrible thing with going in long grass, so I can't see them. Oh, there we go. Yeah, adorable. Oh, and dark tail. Like foxes have lighter tails, don't they? This is the Dhole's Zoopedia. And yeah, they always have their little tongues out and really large ears. Amazing. Oh, they're endangered. Oh. And they're in quite a lot of Asian regions too. And they like, oh wow, 2 to 25. And it can be 2 males in there. So quite a large pack, and they are monogamous. Oh, they don't bark or howl like other dog species, even though they kind of look like foxes, but they are a dog species. But they're very vocal and often whistle to communicate. Huh. Humans who live in jungles have been known to follow dholes to track prey because they are such effective hunters. Clouded Leopard is about to have offspring. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, let's see this. I am so looking forward to this one. I love the big cats, and there comes little baby Clouded Leopard. Oh my goodness. 2? Oh, love it. So let's have a look, and then we'll go back to the grown-up. So this is a baby Clouded Leopard. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. This is absolutely gorgeous. This helps me zoom in a little easier. So wow, look at this Clouded Leopard baby, so cute. A little dent in its ear. The nose, there's little speckles on the nose. Wow. Extra little details there. Look at the little teeth. But those eyes are beautiful. Oh, in the sun. Wow. Oh, a little bit of glitch in there. Oops. But yeah, these are beautiful. I think these have to be my favorite in the entire pack. But that's just because I have a weakness for cats. I love the cats in this game. So both of the adults are actually sleeping at the moment. Unfortunately, let's hope they will wake up in a little bit. Oh, but they're very cute. I love the way that the tail curls. This does remind me of the snow leopards quite a bit. And the Clouded Leopard Zoopedia. So you can see they got like that little indent in their ear. That is so cute. And the little spots on the nose. Cute. They're vulnerable. 10,000 in the wild. And they live in Malaysia again. Vietnam. Oh. Very small group. The snow leopard and the jaguar don't like big groups either. And they need the one-way glass. The Clouded Leopard can roar like big cats and meow like small cats. Oh, I just love that little fact. That's so cute. And the Clouded Leopard can open its mouth wider than any other cat, and its dentition is most like the extinct saber-toothed tiger, so the teeth, I'm guessing. And they do not share, which I'm not surprised because they like very small groups. There's not much in terms of construction items in this pack. We do have a reward statue for the time scenario. Because I've technically opened it, I have the regular one, but I have reward statues of a lot of them. So that is the Binturong sign. Clouded Leopard has 2. These are nice. The Dholes have like a small and a large one as well. Malayan Tapirs have a large one and a little baby. Adorable. The Proboscis Monkey. This one's a bit different. Doesn't really follow like this sort of style, but then the Binturongs don't have a similar sign either. And then the Sun Bear, this one's like 3D. Oh, that's cool. And they have one with the tongue out as well, so there's all the signs just on this building. So we've had a look at all of the animals now, and I've really enjoyed looking at them all. It was interesting to have a look in this timed scenario zoo. What is your favorite animal in the Southeast Asia animal pack? Wow, this pack has a really long name. If you enjoyed this animal showcase, smash that like button, and if you haven't already and you would like to, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!